Hey, this is Mark Schreiber, and this is RC with me, and here is what we're up to. We promote RC as a way to connect with people and as an educational gateway for students to develop practical skills that will last a lifetime. And in today's video, here's what we're going to be going through. We're going to be going through the trucks that we use for race coaching, why I like it, what we do to it, and really what makes our program work for coaching and coaching kids and teaching them how to race. And before I go on, I want to just take a moment to thank our sponsor of this video, Lunch Pail. Lunch Pail has been a long time supporter of what we're doing. This is a body they helped me support it actually last year. And Scott is a great guy, does good things for the community. He's helped a lot of kids, and he's helped us along the way. So if you haven't been to the Lunch Pail yet, you need to. It's in Fremont, Michigan, right downtown Main Street, 14 West Main Street. Good people, good food, and just a really good guy. So again, thanks Scott for sponsoring this video. And now we're gonna move on. So this is actually the same type of truck that we use for our race training, but this is in a slightly different form. So I'm gonna take out the real truck that we use, and that is the Traxxas Rustler. And I'm gonna grab this blue one here. So this is an actual training truck that we use. We used this last night at camp. And it's really out of the box, a Traxxas two-wheel drive Rustler. It is the XL5 brush system here. So this is the brushed ESC and the brushed Titan 12-turn motor. And what we do to it, we really don't do anything to the car itself. Other than usually there's a strap here that holds the battery in. And there's two pins that hold it in, and I always lose the pins, so I drill out the body, I put a strap around here, and this holds the battery in nice and tight. So that's really one of the things that we do to just make things easy so we're not chasing pins and clips. And we also put in this power lead. So we install this power lead into the receiver, because what this does is it powers the transponder, which is here in the body. So that power lead goes to this power lead, which goes to this transponder unit here. And it's through the top of this. And this is what gets read through our timing system. So as a car is on our track, and you've seen it in some of the videos, and I'll do another video about the track and how the timing system works. But generally, we can install this little transponder on any car, but on our training trucks, this transponder, when it goes under our timing bridge, it starts the lap times and it counts the driver's laps. And that's really how we measure the driver and how they improve. So like everything starts for us with the minute race. The minute race is the first race where we find out, okay, where are you? Where are your skills? It's just a snapshot in time to say this is where you are. And a minute race is how many laps can you get in 1 minute? And so we track that, and we track the average time it takes you to complete your laps in that minute, and then we also look at your best lap time, and we track that over time. And we do that through this right here, this transponder, which goes through the timing system, and that just gets energized through this power lead. But I do want to talk one thing that really sets us apart, but what we do to this thing that changes everything is the 4-channel controller. So the stock Traxxas controller has one function, and that is the steering trim. So if the car is pulling to the right, you turn it back to the left, and then the car will go straight. This is just an off-brand controller that I found online. It's a great unit, and it's 4 channels here. And I'm not going to go into all the functionality of each one of these controls, but this allows us to set up the car in a way to limit what we're doing. Where Traxxas, I'm not really... Just the comparison is Traxxas has 2 speeds. You know, it has progressible controls, but when you pull it, you can pull it full throttle. Oh, and it looks like the TV went out, but I guess we'll get that fixed later. But when you pull the throttle, that's what makes the car go. We can adjust the rate that no matter how fast you pull this, we can make the car go as slow or as fast as we want, which is what's really needed for students. The biggest thing, well, it's steering, it's throttle, steering, and brake. That's all there is to it. But getting younger students, 9, 10, 11, 12-year-old kids to understand that is kind of hard. So what we can do is we can take this controller that we install in that truck, and we can program it so it only goes, I don't know, 5 miles an hour. So instead of them worrying about throttle control all they have to do is they can pull the trigger full throttle, and then they can just focus on their steering. And then when they get better at the steering, we can go back in the control, increase the rate for the speed, and that's how they build up their speed as they gain control. And that's really, this is really the crux of what we do, is to be able to control the car through this in a very simple way, and allow the students to learn how to just adjust this to make sure they can get the best lap times possible. And so that's the truck that we use. And now I'm going to go over the starter kit that I've created. One of the things that I just try to do is make things easy for people. So when they come, they go, okay, well, what are we doing here? And how do we get started? Well, if you ever come to our race camps, you literally jump right in. Here's how the control works. Do some laps, get some practice in, and we put you out on the test track. The same thing when it comes to buying a car. I've put together a kit to make it easy as possible. I'm going to go through that right now. So first of all, we take the rustler. We take the stock rustler, which is, take the stock rustler, which you've seen before. We change out the receiver in this receiver box to the one that matches up to the this 4-channel controller. So we covered that. But also with the starter kit, here's what you get. What I tried to do is figure out, what does someone really need in order to get started? Okay, they basically need a truck, 2 batteries, a charger, some tools, and some extra parts. And I've put all that together. So I'm gonna show you that right now. In our program, in our starter kit, let's talk about the batteries. These are 2 LiPo batteries. These are brand new. I'll go through the, it's a 5200 milliamp 2S battery with the, it's a typical 2S battery. When you think of 2S batteries, 2S LiPo batteries, in the RC world, this is right down Main Street. The 5200 milliamp, this is an 80C and a nice hard case battery. So you get 2 of these batteries, and they also comes with a LiPo bag. And so for safety, we teach LiPo safety and how to really take care of your batteries. There are some people that say you don't need LiPo bags. Other people say that you don't. But just to be safe, we have these. So whenever you're not using these, and some people say, especially when you're charging them, you should put them in a LiPo bag, because if there's a fire, this LiPo bag just doesn't allow the fire to spread. So with the kit, you get the 2 LiPos, the LiPo bag, this single port LiPo charger, and it comes with this lead where you can charge pretty much any battery that you can come across. And it does have the Traxxas adapter. This is what you would use to charge the batteries that I just showed you. So this is a single port charger. You also get a voltage indicator, which actually I think this is one of the most important pieces of the kit. And I see some places don't even really promote these, but what this does is this tells you the condition of your battery. So this is a brand new battery that was shipped to me just yesterday. And then this voltage indicator tells you everything you want to know about that battery for the moment. So as I connect this up here, it's going to make a loud noise if you do it right. Here it comes. And what this does is it tells you where your battery is. So let's go through this. It says all total voltage is 7.4. Cell number 1 is 3.88. Cell number 2 is 3.86. So if you add those up, that's 7.74. And this just tells you where your battery is. And this is perfectly in storage mode. And now you know this. Otherwise, you pick up a battery and you don't know, is this charged or discharged? Well, this tells you exactly where it is. The full charge on this is going to be 8.4, and that's what we're looking for. The minimum charge on this is going to be 6.8. So this is at 7.4, right in the middle. These batteries are ready to go, and your kit includes this handy dandy voltage indicator, so you always know the condition of your battery. I will take that out, and it also comes with this handy dandy toolkit. And this, I spent a long time looking for what I think people getting started. I took a long time looking around Amazon and all the different places you can get parts for RCs. And this is a great little toolkit, screw kit. It comes with these screws, it comes with body clips, and it comes with these tweezers. And it also comes with this multi-change ratchet or hex driver set. So the hex driver set, basically there's 4 bits that it comes with. 1.5 millimeter, 2, 2.5, and 3. Generally on the 2-wheel drive Traxxas, there's not a 3 millimeter size screw or hex screw on there. But so these fit nicely in there. They're interchangeable, and this is a great tool to have on the bench, but it's also a great tool to take with you when you're out doing your thing, because you can take your bits, put them away, and this has got all the bits you need to turn screws on your truck, all your hex screws, and you can fit in your pocket, and it also works good on the bench. So that's all included, and then it comes, obviously it's a brand new Rustler, so it's brand new. It comes with the owner's manual, the stickers, the speed gearing, the initial toolkit, and all the shock preloads and stuff. So all of that is what's included in the kit, and the kit basically out the door is $365. So for $365, you get the car, the 4-channel remote, the 2 batteries in the LiPo bag, the LiPo charger, the voltage tester that I dropped and picked up, the screw kit, and the tool kit, and that's all $365. And that is the exact same truck that you can pull out of the box and put right back, and it goes right into our 3x3 race structure. The other great thing about this truck is my all-time favorite ready to run out of the box truck, because at our racetrack in town, Branstrom Raceway Park, you can just take this Traxxas Rustler out of the box, put a battery in it, and go to that racetrack and have a blast. The tires hook up great at that track. These tires are really good out of the box. However, a lot of new drivers like to just spin the tires. If you do that on these tires, you're going to go through them a lot. If you have throttle control, these will last you a decent amount of time. And then we can go through what kind of tires to get for different applications. But just wrapping it up, what we did in this video today is we just showed you what we do with these 3x3 trucks, and how we set them up. And I showed you what we have as our starter kit, which is basically $365, tax included. And I put this video together to say, hey, I want to get started, but I don't know where to start. I want to get a truck, but I don't know what to get. Well, here you go. I've explained it as plain as I can, I think. And that's just a little bit about what we do in the trucks and how to get one. Oh, how to get one. If you're interested and you want to purchase one, send me a message on Facebook. Just send me a messenger. We can take it from there. And then also, you can send me an email. And my email is mark@goodtogoracing.com. So again, mark@goodtogoracing.com, or on my Facebook page, either my personal page, Mark Schreiber, or RC with me. Just send me a message and we can help you get to the next steps so you can get your starter kit. So I'm going to wrap this up and say thanks again for the Lunch Pail for sponsoring today's show. Go show your support for what we're doing. They got a great sandwich, baked potatoes, and salads there, and you won't be disappointed. So thanks again, Scott from the Lunch Pail. And again, Mark Schreiber with RC with me, and we promote RC as a way to connect with people and to provide kids an educational gateway that teaches students valuable skills now that will last a lifetime. This is Mark, and we'll catch it from RC with me. We'll catch you on the next one.